decrease effect of biofertilizers and nitrogen on the growth and the yield of bitter gourd. We choose bitter gourd crop as it has high market demand, as it has more health benefits. There are two varieties.
These are the two varieties we have chosen. One is white and one is green, dark green. And this is high demand in the market.
We have taken up biofertilizers as our treatment as Azotobacter, which have a nitrogen fixing bacteria. It helps to supply nitrogen to the crops, and we have taken up PSB, that's phosphorus solubilizing bacteria.
The reason we've chosen organic production technology is due to raising health concerns among people, as everyone are more interested in consuming organic products.
Here we have chosen two varieties, that is Saransh and Diva OH51, because they have high yielding qualities and they are resistant to various viruses and they give high yields.
As part of organic production, we have selected fertilizers and other pest control agents as natural. We have selected PDR potash derived from rhodophytes, which is a seaweed extract which helps in setting flowers and fruits. For pest and disease management, we are using neem oil and fermented curd, and for pest we have used chili garlic extract, which controls the pest organically.
Good morning, we are from the agriculture department, final years. We are in AELP program. We have selected organic production. In that we have cultivated French beans of two varieties.
As a part of our organic production ALP project, we are cultivating French beans. We have tried experimenting on the pole type French beans of two varieties, Moralida and Sarpan Jackpot. The reason for selecting these two are mainly pole type French beans, giving high yield compared to the bush type French beans. Both are disease tolerant and high yielding. Both the varieties are high yielding and are ready for picking for every 3 to 5 days, and both are disease tolerant, so we are experimenting on high yielding capacity of the two varieties based on our two treatments, which are mustard cake liquid fertilizer and fish emulsion extract.
AELP units serve as pre-incubation cells. In nursery management unit, the students learn various techniques in propagating indoor as well as outdoor horticultural as well as ornamental plants, wherein they can start their own entrepreneurship later.
Hi, we are currently doing a project on nursery management as part of our AELP program, where we grow different types of ornamental plants, indoor, outdoor, and also medicinal plants and fruit and flower bearing plants like dragon fruit, rose, hibiscus, and many more.
And some of the propagation methods that we follow here is cuttings. In cuttings we usually use hardwood cuttings and softwood cuttings, and air layering, grafting, and we also did our experiment on bonsai plants.
The marketing strategies that we follow mainly are:
We did a poster and we spread it to some of the groups, and we also sell these plants to the students. We also did some bouquet plants which are used for the audition purposes and all. Thank you.
We are from AELP unit, organic farming batch 1. We are growing here cluster bean. In Telugu it is called as Gokarkai or Gorchikudu. In Hindi it is Gor. We are growing here two varieties, Pusa Navbahar and Samrat variety. There is a lot of demand in market regarding cluster bean, organic cluster bean. As we are using organic, we only use chemical-free treatments. For the treatments will be explained by Krishna.
Okay, so since we are going to a chemical-free process, the treatments that we are using is Panchagavya and potassium mobilizing bacteria, and these treatments are very efficient, and we are growing in an RBD, that is randomized block design format, where we analyze the yield and we differentiate between the yields of two varieties. And the treatments that we're using, that is potassium mobilizing bacteria, this bacteria helps in tapping the potassium and and giving it to the plant. And then whereas Panchagavya acts as plant growth stimulant, and also it is good for flowering and fruiting. Then also the Panchagavya is prepared with 5 major ingredients of cow, that is derived from cow, that is cow ghee, cow milk, cow curd, and cow dung and urine. And we also formulate a report on basis of our yield, and and present it to the audience.
So the duration of the crop is 60 to 90 days. The harvest starts coming from after 45 days. The picking will be repeated on every 3 days. Okay, the possible pest attack and diseases in cluster bean are thrips and aphids, and diseases that can be seen are charcoal rot, root rot, powdery mildew and downy mildew. We can prevent it in organic we can prevent it by neem oil usually. Diseases can be prevented by using the onion peel extract or fermented curd extract. Panchagavya and Jeevamrutam enhances the soil nutrients, and it provides nutrients, and it helps building immunity to the plant and builds resistance as well.
So I would like to continue about the marketing strategies, such as we have different strategies. We'll harvest the pots when it is tender and fresh, and we'll give people to be reasonable prices as compared to online market. So we are giving for the reasonable price, and we are carrying out daily regular activities such as irrigation, weeding and harvesting as per the day order, and there are so many chronological activities have been taking place, such as spraying Jeevamrutam, Panchagavya, and we are carrying regular irrigation and weeding.
As a part of ALP program, we chosen the commercial crop production. Commercial crop production means growing of crop in a large area for high yield and a high profit. In the commercial crop production, we choose the marigold. We choose in the experiment effect of integrated nutrition management on marigold. Nutrition management means a combination of chemical fertilizers, organic fertilizers, and biofertilizers.
In this, we are using seven treatments in 3 replications. In 7 treatments, that is NPK, which is nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, and urea. We have chosen vermicompost, Astrobacter, and FIM. In this, we have choosing in different combinations.
And coming to the, we have chosen the marigold crop because of during the season there is a high quality, high demand for the marigold flowers, and our main aim is to produce a good quality of flowers and good to supply the market and customers.
Very good morning. We are from the commercial crop production unit from ALP project, and the commercial crop production means growing crops in a large area for the sales and profits, and we chosen the sweet corn in our commercial crop production unit, and
Our main title is Response of Sweet Corn for the variable densities and nitrogen levels. So we have chosen a variety golden rosy variety. We have four treatments.
we have 4 treatments like 90 and 180 and 150 and 120 treatments, and N is variable in all crops, and we having the 24 plots in our area, and we have the 230 square meters yard in the commercial crop production unit.
We have selected total 8 treatments and 3 replication, and we have taken 2 spacing 16 to 25 centimeter. And
as a part of the LP unit, we have chosen the vermicomposting unit. Vermicompost means the organic manure through vermicasting, it is turned into manure.
Vermicompost is an organic manure that is produced from the castings of an earthworm, and also along with vermicompost we have also produced vermiwash, neemastra, and some vegetables. The crucial temperature required for vermicomposting is 23 to 30 degrees Celsius, as these worms can tolerate high temperatures. The vermicomposting can also be done in 33 degrees Celsius, and the worm species we are using for vermicomposting is Yersinia foetida, and the moisture that should be maintained is 70 to 80%, and the aeration that should be maintained is 50 to 60%. And we have harvested our vermicompost at 2 months after filling our pits. And we have used 3 combinations in our pits. Generally, we used camel foot leaves as they are leguminous. They add up the nitrogen in the compost pit. And also we have used rice husk as it enriches the carbon nitrogen as it balances the carbon nitrogen ratio in the pit. And also we have used banana waste as it contains lots of nutrients along with it is rich in potassium.
Focusing for crop improvement breeding trials here. So we want to focus on all the kharif crops, especially cotton, sorghum, tomato, all the vegetable crops we are focusing mainly for improvement of new hybrids and development of hybrids. And we want to mainly focus for publication of papers as well as to improve the novel varieties, the hybrids, and to mainly focus on the hybrid development. We are focusing on this crop improvement trials. These trials mainly engaged for the third year people for developing various hybrids and the performance to see the yield stability in different locations. So this is about our crop improvement trial. We are focusing on third year students.
As a part of ALP unit, we have chosen commercial crop production on Dolichos bean.
Coming to the experimental details, we have used randomized block design, 3 replications and 4 treatments, and total plots are 24.
Coming to the details of the treatments, we have used 3 variables, nitrogen, potassium and phosphorus, and here P and K are the constant and N varies 20, 30, 40 and 60.
We have chosen 2 varieties. One is Dolichos Bharani and Ankur Hitu.
As a part of AELP program, that is Agriculture Experiential Learning Program, we are doing mushroom cultivation. This is a part of the program, research program.
One of which is mushroom cultivation. In mushroom cultivation, we are currently growing oyster mushrooms. The reason for growing oyster mushrooms is due to its high nutritional value.
The process we follow for mushroom cultivation is first substrate sterilization. We are using paddy straw as the substrate as it has good nutritional values, and after sterilization we do the bagging in 3:2 ratio, 3 layers of paddy straw and 2 layers of spawn. Then after 21 days there will be mycelial growth and also pinheads will be seen. Later after around 30 days we'll have our oyster mushrooms ready.
Our students are now 4th years. They are mainly focusing on AELP, food processing unit. So they are going to prepare all different bakery items as well as food items. So these students will be preparing the food items and they will be selling.